Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Divine Empowerment. Yay! I'm back online. Boy, it has been quite the journey so far. We're down in Mexico, and yes, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Hey, hey. Yes, I had to actually purchase a new, which my camera is over here, but I have to look at the messages over here, so I probably should change. Let me see if I can do that. This way I'm looking at the messages and hopefully at the camera. Yes. Anyway, so I get down to Mexico, and my cell service, right? They said, yes, you get unlimited data around the world, internationally. What they forgot to mention was I only get 0.5 gigabytes of, oh, thank you, Janie. Hello, hello, hi, Gemini, hi, Morgan, hi, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Oh, welcome, welcome. Yes, so anyway, I only get 0.5 gigs of high-speed internet per day. That's per day. And then basically it's unlimited, but it does not work after that. So I had to purchase a new unlocked phone and get local service. We're in Ensenada, Mexico. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Yes, yes. Thank you, everyone, for liking the video. Welcome, everyone. So definitely, if there's any questions out there, I will just be looking at the screen. I'm not going to answer them in any particular order. So we got Brianna. Should I take a chance with this new guy? I met him. His name's Julian. Let's see, Brianna. Julian. He's a very positive soul, Brianna. I'm sure he probably feels refreshing, right? Definitely. I get the lover's card. Oops, camera. I've got to learn this new phone. Lovers. Definitely take a chance with that one, Brianna. Definitely. It's nothing but, it's definitely a strong connection, past life connection. I feel like y'all are from the same soul family as well. I get temperance. Like, you've done this before. Y'all definitely incarnated together before. So it probably feels very refreshing, kind of like coming home feeling. So definitely take a chance. All right. Morgan, why will my DM communicate to me this year? Will her DM communicate this year? Well, you've already communicated this year, right? At least I'm pretty sure y'all did. I'm trying to get used to my new camera. All right, Morgan, will y'all communicate this year? Let's see what the cards say. Welcome, everyone. Make sure you're liking the video. Much love, much gratitude. Definitely some more communication going on. I get the Ace of Swords, which is yes, and then swords, communication. So definitely this year. I would say quite a bit of conversation, especially after the 7/7 portal way, which is coming up next month. We just had the June 6/6 portal way. So definitely, you guys set your intentions, because it's manifestation go time. You're welcome, Morgan. You're welcome. All right, Starry Night. What to do to help me and get into union? You should definitely do the Akashic reading and clearing level 1 work. definitely removes all those energetic blocks, if you know what I mean. Definitely get started on that journey. Woo. All right, what will help? Yeah, I mean, it would definitely, the Akashic work, you know, and I get the Chariot. It really speeds things up, especially when it comes to union, especially when it comes to, because these energetic blocks are tricky. You know, even whenever, before Frank and I came into full union, I had to go get outside help from another Akashic healer. Like, there's some things that it gets tricky, you know, especially when you're not doing this work, right? It really speeds up the momentum and helps you break down all those barriers or blocks, per se. All right. Let's see. Starry Night. Actually, yes, you can. I did it for Frank. Especially twin flames. You have the authority to do that work on his behalf. All right, Kathy R. Will my twin flame Ed get out of his karmic relationship and commit to me in the next 2 to 6 months? 2 to 6 months. All right, Kathy, let's see. Let's see. Will he? I think that's kind of rushing it. He's moving awfully slow. His energy is very slow to make big life changes. It's almost like his ego really has a way of talking him out of making changes, big changes. I get the 2 of water, though. I mean, you just gotta hang in there. And I would also do the Akashic reading and clearing level 1 work for yourself too. And I would really like to see you do a DSB code corruption reading and clearing with very specific intention. You guys, I just recently opened that service up, and let me tell you what, it is like miracle. I've actually pulled a muscle in my right rib cage, and they told me, oh my gosh, it's going to take weeks, if not months, to heal. I did that DSB code corruption reading and clearing for myself, for my ribs. 3 days later, I feel just fine. Like it never even happened. So it's extremely powerful. And because I just opened it up, and if you guys have already been, now it does require the level 1 reading, because we cleared thousands of blocks in that one reading. But any of my clients out there, if you're wanting to manifest a certain intention, and I mean, we zero in on one intention with one energy, it is extremely powerful. So I have opened that up, that service. And it's on special right now for $77.77. And it's extremely powerful. So if y'all guys are interested, let me know. All right. But he's just slow to move. But I did get, Kathy, I get the 2, the lovers right here. The 2 of water, right? He's just slow to move. Very slow to move. And like I said, you know, his ego gets in the way and says, oh no, don't change anything. But the ego is designed to get us safely from birth to death. All right, Lucas T, can you tell me how this weekend impacted my life? Can I tell you how this, well, how did it impact your life? Can I Can you tell me how this weekend impacted my life? Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's definitely opened up a lot of opportunities. But I feel like it's almost like you feel like, just be patient. Be patient, Lucas T. I definitely feel like you're experiencing some dissonance. So keep going. Keep pushing. Don't stop. And then I get the wheel. It's definitely opened up a lot of new opportunities. And they're coming. It's coming soon. So just be patient. And then I get the sun. It's going to be golden, right? Any dissonance that you're experiencing right now, look at it like, thank you, universe, because that means your manifestation is about to show up. So just be patient. Keep going. Do not start over. Don't start a new path. Keep going on this same path. And then it's going to happen. That's where we fail, you guys, so much manifesting. Like, we get right there and then the dissonance shows up and then we're like, I must be on the wrong path. I must be doing something wrong, right? Hey, beautiful. I was just thinking about you. Oh my goodness. Yesterday. How are you doing, Mystical Divinity? You guys, she has a YouTube channel. Check her out. Go subscribe. Mystical Divinity. All right. Awesome. I'm in Mexico now. Officially. All right. Coco 1. How is Kay feeling towards me? She's a Cancer Sun. I'm an Aries. Thank you. How is she feeling? She's feeling pretty on top of the world right now. You know, it's her birthday season's coming up, so she's getting pretty excited, making plans. Yeah, and she's just busy doing that. She's, taking a lot of new actions, lots of celebration. The 6, sharing, celebrate. She's making plans. And then I get the 6 of Swords. So again, sharing. And she's actually going on a very positive incline mentally, right? And she's just busy manifesting. She's getting ready for her birthday. Just, how does she feel about you? Let's see. I just feel like she's, like, in other words, she's not, I do get the sun. So right now, her mental aspect is changing. She's getting more positive, like the glass is half full. There's a, silver lining in every cloud. So definitely, reach out to her, especially on her birthday. She's feeling extremely positive, very happy. Yeah, she's definitely feeling very happy and positive. Kind of like she feels like, yeah, like she's the sun, right? And she's sharing that joy and that love and that positivity with everyone. Okay. Benita Bala, what action is Ruben going to take towards me? What action is Ruben going to take towards me? What action? He seems a little shy. Is he shy, quiet, introverted a little bit? Almost like he kind of wants to tiptoe in, catch you off guard, surprise you. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's wanting to surprise you. I get the One of Pentacles. It's definitely going to show up in the physical. He's definitely going to take some action, right? It's almost like his higher self is pushing him, spirit's pushing him, spirit guides are pushing him, and then he'll take action. I get the Four of Pentacles, and he sees you as like this goddess, this divine. So it's almost like when you give up or when you don't think he's going to take action, then he's going to take action. Because then it's almost like it's going to scare him or make him think, oh my God, if I don't do something, then I'm going to lose her or she's not going to be there. Hello, everyone. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Okay. Candy, Power, and Light Tarot. What action my DM is going to take towards me? I'll tell you what, we just went through the 6-6 portal way, which was a total reset for twins, even for those in union. So there's definitely some changes on the horizon, you guys. I mean, even for Frank and I mean, we've been actually updating our contract recently, and it just makes things interesting. Right? Yeah, the 6-6 portal way, it was all about reset for twins. But it's because, you know, we keep growing, right? We keep growing, and there is a push, there is a transformation. So he's feeling it, Candy. He's feeling it. I get the Knave of Pentacles. He's definitely kind of getting organized with it, or I feel like he's a process person, so he's, you know, getting a plan of action or a plan. And then I get Queen of Chalices. He wants to reconnect, but he doesn't want it to be heavy. He wants it to be light, fun, free-spirited. He wants the reset. And then I get Five of Chalices. So you both are in transformation. It's not just him, but both of you are in this transformational energy. The contracts are being updated. And if you're not consciously doing this, then your higher selves are doing this. So, you know, with a reset, it's almost like a rebirth. It's almost like a new opportunity to come together and connect into full union. So he will take action. Yeah, definitely. Definitely by the next portal way. These summer portal ways are so intense, you guys. I mean, and the energies coming in now are just so much more powerful than they've previously been. So it's really rocking the boat. Really rocking the boat. But in a good way. But in a good way. All right. So, let me see. Oh, let me see. Hi, Silky Girl. Hi there. Where are O's motives towards me? And do you see him initiating contact with me? All right, Silky Girl. What are O's motives? Oh, goodness. He wouldn't happen to be a Sagittarius or some fire sign? Is he like a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries? Seven, seven, which actually is mine and Frank's anniversary. 7-7. Silky. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a fire sign. Definitely a fire sign. He burns hot. He burns with that fire energy. And he's not sure that you're the one, or sure that, in other words, he's playing the field. He's checking things out, right? He's coming up. And then I get Two of Pentacles. He's trying new things out, right? And then I get the Nine of Pentacles. Don't wait on him, right? Leos especially they like a challenge. He definitely likes a challenge. He's very fiery. It can't be easy for him. It's got to be, he's definitely the aggressor. He's definitely got to be the one that makes the move. So if he sees you out and about, you know, getting attention, so to speak, it'll definitely prompt him to move on in. All right, Gemini Princess, what action will Rich take towards me? Rich, what is he up to? What action will he take towards Gemini? Get some really good cards. He's definitely too on a positive upswing mentally. And he misses you, but I almost feel like he's being a little bit prideful, a little bit stubborn. He's a Taurus, right? Yeah, I know he's a Taurus. Yeah. And once Tauruses dig in like that, like make a decision, it's very, very hard for them to turn around and go back on their decision. But I get the One of Chalice, so definitely there's going to be a new beginning, Gemini. And again, don't wait on him. Don't wait on his stubborn Taurus bullheadedness. Then I get the Sun. So it's like he's dug in, right? But stay positive. You take care of you. You spread your joy, your love. And that'll help him open up a way where he can come back and it doesn't look like he caved, right? Or he's not strong enough or not determined enough. And then I get the King of Chalices. He does love you, Gemini. He does. But he's stubborn, obstinate Taurus bull. Like, if he said, I can't do this anymore, this is not working for me, Tauruses can dig in and they can go months and months, and no matter how much he misses you. I mean, I've had that same kind of situation, like with some friendships where they offended me or hurt my little Taurus feelings, and I dug in, and I'm not kidding, I would go 6 months or longer or a year before I'd even speak to them. So when Tauruses dig in and say, I'm done, it takes a lot for them to open back up. Doesn't mean that they won't, because they will. Tauruses value loyalty. They value, they value that, but they have to be the ones to decide. You can't push him. You can't even manifest that. Now, what you can do is manifest a loving connection, and hopefully he feels that energy. Create an energy vortex for him. In other words, think of everything that you feel for him. Write it down. And I know you've been doing your clearing work, so you're ready to do this, Gemini. You are ready. Write down everything that you feel. Get into a calm, peaceful state, meditative type state, and then feel those feelings and send that energy to him. And his higher self will make sure that he feels it. Right? And then just do that often. Very often. At least once a day. And see how that goes. Give it like a week. Maybe 2 weeks. If you haven't heard from him by then definitely come back. And we'll see where the energy's at. Amy Boyd. Will my granddad's health improve? Will granddad's health improve? Ooh. Oh, he's in a lot of pain, Amy. He's even severe arthritis. Severe arthritis. He needs a better diet. He needs holistic medicine. Yeah, he's in a lot of pain. Sorry, I'm going to have to disconnect from his energy because I can feel it. That's very painful. Will his health improve? He definitely needs some energy work. You know, the Akashic reading and clearing work would do him wonders, because that would give him vital life force energy that his body needs to heal. You know, definitely. It's kind of like I'm not saying it's too late. It's not too late. He needs a new approach. He needs a different type of healing. He needs to broaden his perspective. Try new things, oils, even like cannabis is coming up too. Cannabis would be really good for his pain and suffering. And then I get King of Swords. He needs to broaden, open up, and stop relying on just one avenue for healing. And then I get the Hermit. He needs rest, relaxation, restoration, regeneration. Yeah, he needs some energy work. He definitely needs some energy work. His health could improve if he takes a more holistic approach. Make sure you guys are liking the video. All right. Let's see. Wiggle, is my Pisces twin flame thinking of me? Is Pisces thinking of Wiggle? Is he thinking of her? He's definitely thinking of you. Definitely. I get the Ten of Swords. He's actually dreaming about you, thinking about you, obsessing about you. And then I get the Queen of Swords. Yeah, he's definitely thinking about you. So I would, and then I get Nine of Pentacles. I would expect some sort of communication. Or if you want to reach out to him, I feel like he's very open to communicate. And I think you can feel him thinking about you. He's almost a little bit obsessive about it. Like, he wakes up in the morning, he thinks about you. He gets out of bed and he thinks about you. He goes to work, he thinks about you. He constantly, continuously. And it's really positive too. It's not murky. It's very positive. So I feel like if you reached out to him, he would be open to communication. All right. Janie, does my David Capricorn think about me? Let's see, Janie. Welcome, oh my goodness, I forgot to announce. The next gift giveaway is at 1400 and it's for this gorgeous citron pendant. Can you guys see that? It's so beautiful. I just felt like with all the manifestation energy coming in and all the everybody's being pushed to take action, to, I know, me too, take action, make choices, you know, act, do, right? It's a lot of manifestations, so I felt like that pendant was appropriate. All right, Janie, is he thinking about you? Let's see. He's definitely reminiscing, Janie. I get the Two of Chalices. He's thinking about good times, but he's dreaming about the not so good times. The Seven of Chalices. Because it's like his higher self is trying to work out future obstacles so that when you do come back into this Two of Chalices, things are happy, easy, balanced. So it's going to take some linear time on that. Yeah. His higher self says that, you know, he is kind of like putting him through a transformational astral like not test or not quiz, but kind of a schooling to help him work through some of the negative energy. So, and he's doing well with it. When he's awake, he's reminiscing good, positive thoughts. When he's sleeping, that's when the nightmares kick in. But he doesn't really remember them. He just remembers, like, he kind of wakes up and he's a little cranky, right? Because of all that, you know, stuff that he's going through while he's sleeping. But once he gets up and he gets going, then he's like, then it's good, it's positive. Remember, you guys, we're having a human experience. We need polarity, right? And I'll give you a good example. The last time that I incarnated, it was like early 1600s. And so it's been a long time. When you spend that much time out of a physical body, or, you know, I was doing my work up there or whatever, however you want to look at it. And the energy up there is like the most euphoric, beautiful, consistent energy. But because there's no linear time, there's no time there. So 5 minutes feels like 1,000 years. So imagine 300 years of that. You forget how good it is. You forget. So if we were all blissful and we were all happy 100% of the time, we would forget what that even is, what it feels like. So we have this polarity, and that polarity helps us appreciate those blissful, happy moments. All right. Let's see. Hakama. My twin contacted me, and we spend the weekend together. How is this going to work out for us? Spent the weekend together. Yeah, definitely you've gone through a reset. Definitely a new opportunity to make, yeah. Hakama. I get the Death card. This is your time to make whatever changes in the contract that you want. So if you want him, yeah, and I get the Empress. You definitely have the authority to do this. Definitely make out a list of everything that you want him to embody or that you want to experience in this connection. It's reset time. It's time to make whatever changes you need to make. And then it's the Empress. It's not even about, don't even question how is this going to work out. Create how it's going to work out. Take charge. Be the Empress. Make changes to the contract. Decide what it is that you want to experience in this connection. And then Spirit will make it happen. So will his higher self. His higher self is like, yes, 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 yes. Do what Joanne said. Take charge. Don't even question about how is this going to work out. No, you create how it's going to work out. You take the authority. Make it happen. And don't dilly-dally about it. Your higher self says, snap to it. Sit down, write down exactly what you expect, exactly what you want, and then it'll happen that way. All right. Rupali, will Jay initiate contact in Cancer season and reconcile within July, August, as to move forward towards having long-term stable relationship? All right, let's see. Will connect July. Yes, yes, and yes. But it's definitely going to require a lot of new actions on your part. Don't focus on the lack of the relationship. Just claim it. Know it's meant to be. You know, if you're sitting here and you're like, is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Again, step into your authority, Ten of Swords. Believe that it's happened. It is happening. It's going to happen. It's already happened. Right? And then also, too, you need some new actions. You need to shift that. Because right now, it's like you're wanting to obtain a vibrational state of being, but you don't want to get outside your comfort zone. Yes, it is. I mean, I get the Ten of Wands and I get the Ten of Swords. Those are both extremely good cards. But then in between that, I get the Nine of Swords. So it's like a back and forth, back and forth. Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Oh, wait, I don't want to make any new choices or get outside my comfort zone so that it will happen. But start small. Eight of Wands. Start small, and then as you shift vibrationally, it will pick up momentum. And I'm telling you what, the Akashic reading and clearing work is the best way to get that momentum going. So definitely, you know, you may want to consider doing that. For sure. For sure. Yeah, your higher self says, for sure. Woo, for sure. Okay, let's see. Good question, Mystical Divinity. You guys, she's got a YouTube channel. Go check her out. And you better be making some content, girl. Is John open to polyamory? I know what that is, by the way. Even if I can't say it. Polyamory or poly. I know what that is. Is John open to it? You know what? I forgot to ask Melody about him, too. I completely forgot, and I just talked to her on the phone earlier today. Is he open? Is he open to that kind of... He would like to be, but no. You know, he would like to think that he's so cool and he's so, like, could do it, but not with you. Not with you. He would like to think that he could. I get Six of Pentacles. Like, he thinks he can share. Six is all about sharing, right? But no. Not with how he feels about you. Not with how he feels about you. And also, too, you know, with the whole thing, you're in the energy, you're in the opportunity, Haley, to rewrite the contract or to make updates, to not rewrite the contract. This contract cannot be changed, but you can add to it at certain times. And we did. We just went through a reset. So you can write that into the contract. Would you want to, though? He wouldn't be very happy with that. And then you'd be dealing with this fiery Gemini who's already moody as... You're welcome, my beautiful. He's already so moody, and no. He would say he could do it, and he'd like, oh yeah, I can do that. But then he'd get in there and he would definitely burst many blood vessels when it came right down to it. All right, Dimple Boss. Hi, new to your channel. Thanks for doing this. I was just wondering if anyone's coming into my love life. Welcome to the channel. The next drawing is for this beautiful citron pendant. Is there anything coming into your love life? I seem to be attached to this deck today. It's speaking to me. But I feel so grounded here in Mexico, like serious grounded energy. Which is probably why I'm using the Divine Feminine deck. Okay, love life. Anything coming? Oh my goodness. I get the Emperor. Definitely a lot coming in the love department. And there's going to be several to choose from. So don't jump into the first relationship that shows up, because that's not the one. Wait it out. And then get to know them. Get to know all of them. Don't just jump in and say, all right, this is it. But yes, lots of opportunities coming up for you, especially, around July 4th. You're going to be in some sort of, your higher self says group arena, which that's not exactly the correct terminology. It's not group arena, but you're going to be in an arena of opportunity. So definitely check out plans for 4th of July. Start and then go with the one that you get excited about. The one that you think, oh wow, maybe it's a festival or some sort of party or some. There's a lot of people, a lot of opportunities for love there, and you'll mingle and you'll meet several candidates. Get to know them. Take your time. Don't jump in, or like if one guy walks up and starts giving you attention, right? Talk to him, but make sure your body language says, I'm available, right? To the rest of the room. Make sure you keep that open body language. Don't just be like focused on that one person. Make it seem like, talk to them, get to know them, but then let the room know that you're open. And the next thing you know, and then excuse yourself. Don't spend more than 5 or 10 minutes in a conversation. Excuse yourself. Go talk to someone else. And then wait for someone else to approach you. Just keep it open. Yeah, because your higher self says the ones that you attract in the beginning are not the right ones. They're just more of the same. So don't, keep your energy open to the crowd, to the room. Did you get all that? All right. Bo, hello. Let's see. What are my strengths and gifts from spirit? Hoping to find my path. Well, remember, we all have all the gifts. It makes up our divine soul blueprint. But the problem is we're never in alignment because it's in our subconscious, right? Or it's outside of our awareness. Once you come into alignment, and I do those activations, it comes with 2 activations for $44.44. It automatically brings you into alignment so that you're equally powerful in all the gifts. So, also too, you've got to figure out, what are you passionate about? What do you want to be doing with your time? How do you want to do it? And what are your expectations as well? And definitely your higher self wants you to call in some mentors. Set the intention that you want mentors to come in. Yeah, it's definitely call in some mentors. And make sure you explore different paths as well. And I would do the Akashic reading and clearing work too. And the 2 activations. Because then you'll be able to learn about all the energy center gifts. And then you'll come into alignment. I mean, you have one primary that makes up the largest portion of your divine soul blueprint. But there's also negative polarities with the energy centers and dysfunctional aspects. So when you're out of alignment with your original blueprint, you actually you'll engage with those negative polarities and with the dysfunctional aspect. So that activation also prevents you from engaging with the negative polarity and the dysfunctional aspects. Send me an email. And yeah, even if your higher self says yes, definitely all 3 services would be awesome. But just to get your feet wet or just to try things out, the activations would do wonders for you both. All right, let's see who's next. Yes, Rapala, you've got to get outside your comfort zone. Because you have to become a vibrational match. Right? Do the Akashic reading and clearing work. There's nothing that's going to shift you more rapidly, more vibrationally than that. Nothing. Unless it's like some kind of severe trauma, but you don't want to experience severe trauma. You don't want some devastating experience to get you to shift vibrationally. Do that. And set the intention very clearly for the reading. This allows me to, yes, you're ready. You're ready, Rapali. I mean, your higher self is definitely very adamant about it. Because it's difficult. Once you get that energy moving and you start shifting vibrationally and you get the hang of it, you don't need as many readings and clearings. And the follow-up readings and clearings, you guys, are extremely affordable. Like, you get the first one, that's the big one. We cleared thousands of blocks. But then the follow-up sessions are like, if you get one within 3 to 4 weeks, it's like $22.22. It's very, very affordable. But definitely for you, when you do that first big one, I want you to set a very clear intention. And then I want you to list list as many emotions as you want to experience because of that manifestation. So you're going to create the intention, and then you're going to list the emotions that you want to experience because of that intention manifesting. That way, it gives a very clear, direct path into the Akashic Records so we can look at very specifically what needs to be cleared. All right, let's see. Call Mia. What are my person of interest thoughts about me? Thoughts about Call Mia. Wow. He definitely, there's loving thoughts there. I get the Four of Chalices. So definitely a lot of loving thoughts. But I also get the Tower. I get like, he's triggered a little bit by you. He thinks you're a little bit scary. Your vibration's a little unnerving to him. But he's being triggered for a reason. You know, then I get the Judgment. He's got very loving feelings for you. He's very sweet. He's got a lot of compassion about him. And he kind of sees you as out of his league. And that triggers him. But he's going to take action to, and his higher self and his spirit guide team right now too are definitely giving him the confidence that he needs. And I think that that's the biggest thing, is that whole energy, I'm not enough, I'm not lovable. Yeah, he's so sweet though. Very, very sweet. But you trigger him a little bit in a good way. That's not a bad way, in a good way. So it's in the manifestation process. It's in the works. So complimenting. Anytime you talk to him, or, you know, give him new perspectives on how to see himself, right? And you do this by complimenting him or pointing out some good attribute that he has. Yeah, definitely. All right. Hala. I do Akashic relationship readings. They're $11.11. So we can definitely look at the soul contract, how many times you've incarnated, what your life lessons with each other. So definitely email me. Because I don't like to just on the fly, unless I just feel it. I don't answer soul contracts on the fly, because I like to be accurate. All right. You want just one card. All right, let's see. Now, I'm not going to set any intention on this card, so you set the intention. But seriously, I mean, Seven of Swords. There's definitely a contract there. Definitely a contract. So I would purchase that reading. It's super affordable. All right, shine bright. Is new love coming? Yes, definitely shine. New love's coming. It's definitely coming. Wow. I get the Empress. Empress. It's definitely coming. And you need to be, I would do affirmations. Do affirmations. Call it in. One of Chalices. New beginnings. Definitely coming. All right, you guys. It is definitely time for me to go and eat some dinner. Mwah, much love. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Tap the bell so you'll get notified when I come on live. And much, much love. Many, many blessings into infinity, everyone. Mwah. Thank you. And don't forget, the next drawing is at 1400. It's for this beautiful citron pendant. And it's extremely powerful. It's definitely, I've been soaking up all this manifestation energy. So super excited about that. Mwah.